Mask and gloves, mask and gloves. All I ain't see you there. Damn. Seahawks to the Super Bowl! That wasn't me. That wasn't me, twin. That wasn't me. But listen here. Obviously, I watched the game live. I'm a Seahawks fan. I don't want to see none of you niggas coming in this bitch claiming Seahawks. No. I don't want to see none of that. Don't act like a Seahawks fan now. For real. If you weren't here through the couple past years, you can't claim you're a Seahawks fan. I don't care. Now I know. I can't really prove that I'm a Seahawks fan in a way. So you kind of just gotta take my word for it. But I promise you, I've been here through the drought. I've been here through it all. Oh, this dude texted me and shit. Oh no. I've been here through it all. We've been through the Geno drought. You feel me? We've been through it all. Or I've been through it all. All I know is Patriots versus Seahawks Super Bowl. Who y'all got? Who do you have? Flight reacts. I know you'll probably never see this or nothing, but like, Seahawks are gonna come to the Super Bowl and beat your weak ass Patriots. It ain't gonna be 2014. No. We can put that ball on the 1 yard line today. We can go to your Super Bowl right now. Put that bitch on the 1 yard line. K9 is putting that bitch in there. I don't care. We're not losing to Drake May. This Super Bowl, it's gonna be it. We gonna give JSN a ring. We gonna get Sam Darnold a ring. The same nigga that y'all be shitting on. Well, I saw a post that, it's real interesting that Sam Darnold, was it from the 2018 draft or some shit? Sam Darnold was the first quarterback between Lamar, Josh Baker to touch a Super Bowl. Weak ass fucking man. Okay, now I'm gonna keep it P. Lamar be getting sold. I ain't even gonna lie. Like, what, the past 2 years or some shit? Like, these niggas dropping passes in the touchdown and shit. Feel bad for Lamar. I can't even lie, but not everybody can eat at the end of the day. Shout out to the Rams though. They were like the one team that was like had in my heart thump. I ain't gonna lie. We got to the 49ers. I was like, we gonna beat them in the playoffs. I'm not really worried about that one. They ain't got their team. The Rams were really the team because we were 1-1. And I'm not gonna lie, the way that we won 38-37 was a little, like, we won. I understand the rules and stuff, but I don't know. That's just kind of a sorry way to win, But at the end of the day, they still sold a lead. So even if that touchdown did something, or that wasn't touch, even that 2-point did something, they still sold that lead. So, But we got a game right here, man. Shout out to the Los Angeles Rams, bro. Shout out to Puka, bro. That dude literally runs through the defense. Puka and Jackson, bro, they're the next two, bro. I don't care. Next two right there, bro. They both. I mean, let's see real quick. Cause I was looking at some shit. Yeah. Look at this right here. Puka, 1,700 yards, 10 touchdowns. Where Jackson? 1,790 yards, almost 1,800. He was on record to break them. He had a couple slow games. I ain't gonna lie, but it's cool. Both have the same amount of touchdowns and same amount of 20, I think, plus yards, right? JSN got a little bit more here. Okay. These two right here. Don't get me wrong, there's some dogs still. Jamar did good. Pickens did good. I did see that, actually. Fraud right here. We beating him. He not getting that ring for his baby boy. Yeah. Or girl. I don't know. He not getting that ring for him. For her. Or him. Whatever. You're not coming home with that ring. Because we giving it to this right here. Jackson Smith and Jigba. Best receiver in the league. We come into a Super Bowl and we gonna ball out. The Patriots ain't ready for this defense. Drake May ain't ready for this defense. Anyways, let's get into it, twin. Let's get into it. I just peeped. My audio's not on.
Pick up 5 for this offense. Now, Seattle does have a big injury today. It's
going to be a story of today.
3rd and 5. Darnold back.
Rocket! Shaheed! Boy, I was so mad because I'm not gonna lie, I slept through like half this game. Like I accidentally slept through this game because it's like it was on at 6. And I'd be up at the night, bro. I'd be up at night. So once it was hitting at like 4 or 5, I was starting to get sleepy. But I'm like, if I can get to the game, I'm chilling. I fell asleep at like 5, bro. And I woke up when it was like the 4th quarter, bro. I'm not even joking. I was pissed at myself. But can't know him. Shaheed, a fucking dog. I also want to say, what? Like, I'll say that.
Tripped up. A bomb to Rashid Shaheed, and that's a heck of a start.
Those ones are pretty easy to complete and decisive read for Darnold.
Jackson.
Get a quick pass
Jackson.
outside. And
Jackson.
a good move out there
Jackson.
by Smith and Jigman. All of a sudden, Seattle is down inside the 10.
In the end, you just don't get a ton of looks, but when you get it and you take advantage of it, believe me, the quarterback knows he's going to come back to that as well.
Walker inside, not much there. And still fighting forward. Oh, still going forward as Walker. How did he get that far?
Also, like, I feel like Kenneth has just not been appreciated this year. Like, I noticed we give the ball to Zach Charbonnet a lot. And I'm like, what's wrong with K9? K9's a fucking dog. And he shows it.
Walker gets it again. Tries to sprint to the edge. He's so fast. He gets there. Touchdown, Seattle.
They say whoever wins these games will win the Super Bowl.
An electric start. There's about 4 unblocked Rams in the hole, and Walker just stutters his feet and then uses his speed to the perimeter. They're going to feel like they have to go 150 yards for a touchdown. Not the
I got some words for Tariq Woolen. I got some words for bro.
Normal length of the field.
Play action, pressure. Stafford going to take shot deep. Nakua's open. He's got it. Stafford to Nakua.
Such a dog. It's like I don't know. This is why I was afraid. Like this dude can run. Like he runs around our defense, bro. Real shit.
Nakua on a big connection down to the 26. Stafford, time, sidearm throw is low to Nakua, and now it's 4th down and 10.
Yep.
This one from 44. And Mevis drills it. It is good. So the Rams take the big play to Nakua and settle things down a bit there on the board. Make it 7-3 Seattle in the first. Darnold on the fake. Rolling left, throws underneath. It's A.J. Barner, the tight end, has got a first down.
What are Sam Darnold haters now?
On the play fake. Darnold looks to set up a screen to Walker. A lot of room to run. First down and more for Kenneth Walker, who's upended inside the 25. 3rd and short. George Halani checks in.
Like, we might not be keeping him either. I don't know. That might be fake or false. I don't know, though. I seen a post about it. It wasn't an official post. But I seen something about K9 and free agency and shit, and I was like, whoa.
The game in the backfield, subbing for Charbonnet. Fake it to him. Darnold roll. Looking, throwing. Oh, did he keep it in bounds? He did! Come on! Smith and Jigba, just terrific.
He's such a dog. He's such
Looking, throwing. Oh, did he keep it in
literally
bounds?
stuck in his hands. I don't know why you can't see the replay on that one. It literally, like, if you seen him catch, it wasn't like a no bobble and then catch. It literally hit his hands and it stuck there, bro.
He did! Come on! Smith and Jigba, just terrific.
Different.
Second and goal. Walker leaping over the pile and then gets hit back at the 5. There is a penalty flag. First flag of the day so far for Clay Martin's crew.
Toss Puna Ford.
Offense number 75. 10-yard penalty. Replay second down.
Third and goal. Darnold. Time. Zips it. And it's incomplete. Try to get it in there to A.J. Barner. And that kick is up and through. So the Seahawks make it back to a 7-point game.
And you need the guys to go forward. There was a little alert, that little sign that Stafford made toward his helmet.
And it gives it to Nakua, who runs outside and gets hit pretty hard, but keep on going.
Not a lot of teams do that. Someone's just call a play in a huddle, and that's what they run. That's why the Rams have been so successful with Matthew.
Quick throw. It's Devontae Adams in stride. And a beauty of a throw and catch. Adams down to the 22 and a first down for L.A. Third and 10. Stafford in trouble.
Nowhere.
They say he was down as DeMarcus Lawrence gets home. Miss one there. Here's Meebus from 50 yards out. That kick is drilled right up and through. And so 2 field goals.
That ultimately led to the University of Michigan back and now thriving in the NFC Championship.
Here's Darnold, pressure now, throws it. Smith and Jigba's got the catch up in midfield. That's a first down for the Seahawks. Yeah, I'd say that internship paid off. Second and long. 4-man rush, pressure. Darnold in trouble and dropped. Braden Fisk gets the first Rams sack of the night.
Oh, this nigga here.
Oh, boy.
This nigga here, bro.
Xavier Smith way back at the 10, and he lost the ball. He gets back on it. Boy, that was a fortuitous bounce,
I don't
boy.
think he's seeing Rams ever again.
So many games come down to a 2-point conversion. Pretty remarkable.
Here's Parkinson, the tight end, and that is going to be good for a first down. First time that Stafford has targeted a tight end today, and they've been a huge part of this year.
Simplifies the defensive structure when you have all those tight ends on the field, and Matt just is able to deal with the open guy.
Stafford rips one to Nakua in traffic, and he hauls it in. Into Seattle territory goes Puka Nakua, and he picks up 21. Corum has stayed in the backfield. Draw to him with some room to go. Corum gets to the edge. Blake Corum inside the 30 and down to the 25.
There's Puka in the backfield.
Stafford looking at him, connects with Nakua, who was run out of bounds about 1.5 yards shy of a first down. Stafford looking, floats one. Williams wide open and he scores. Touchdown Rams.
It didn't look easy. It just ends up being slightly zone coverage, but they match the zone, so everyone's going across. I don't know how you lose track of Kyron Williams out there.
4-man rush. Darnold, near side. Good strong catch there by Jackson Smith and Jigba. That was not easy. And Darius Williams all over him.
Different.
Pressure. Darnold launching deep.
Sending it.
Down there.
Sending
it's
it.
caught. And hanging on. And Smith and Jigba.
I'm telling you, Puka and Jigba, they ballers. They ballers, bro. They ballers.
Pressure. Darnold launching deep. Going down there. It's caught.
Ballers,
and hanging on. And Smith and Jigba.
Ballers.
Darnold underneath. Helani makes the catch. A little room to run. Makes a good move. And he's inside the 10 and it's first and goal.
When he runs his route, it's really hard for any defensive back to get a beat on what he's doing.
Darnold looking at him again. Some pressure, though. Hit as he throws. Man open. Guess who?
Do you see
when he runs his route? It's really hard for any defensive back to get a beat on what he's doing.
Look at this.
Darnold looking at him again. Some pressure, though.
Yeah, Sam Darnold fans are shambles right now.
At the 10 is first and goal.
Oh my God.
When he runs his route, it's really hard for any defensive back to get a beat on what he's doing.
Darnold looking at him again. Some pressure, though. Hit as he throws. Man open. Guess who? Smith-Njigba. Touchdown, Seattle.
We're going to the Super Bowl.
They get enough time in pass protection. Smith-Njigba in the backfield. They get enough time for him to kind of stand in the pocket. Wait for that to develop. He comes out. Cooper Kupp takes the underneath part of the coverage. And I just don't know.
Stafford to throw it. Has some time over the middle. He goes to Tyler Higbee, the long-time Ram. Upended at the 41-yard line. And they'll call their final timeout with 8 seconds left. So, all right, 8 seconds to go. No timeouts. It's only a 3-man rush. Stafford.
Oh, no.
Now is in trouble. Clock winding down the line. He's going to slide down. That's going to do it for the half. And they're going to say he was down. Seattle's picked up the ball. They say he's down. This play is over. Even Warrior is going to rightfully just take it back. But that will end the half. He was clearly down.
And really throws the Rams defense off. There's no bullseye to hit with him.
Darnold, pressure again. Steps away, and he's sacked. Rams get to Darnold for the second time. You heard Aaron talking about it. And they grant McVay's wish.
Let the best punter in the league come out and change field position.
So they'll try and do. Beautiful spiraling deep kick. Smith who bobbled up before. He lost it. Seattle recovers.
It's been a clear Achilles heel for this team. Getting kicks blocked. They fired their special teams coach in December. And you just...
Darnold to throw.
Jake Bobo.
Back, hit, throws, end zone. Touchdown, Jake Bobo.
I don't care.
It's his 4th catch of the year.
The 12s are fired up. All the coverage was rotating to the right side of the field. Bobo with a little wiggle to the corner, back to the post. Just a great throw by Darnold and a great job by Kubiak dialing that up.
Now it's Stafford's turn on play action. Float one deep. Parkinson, beauty, and he's still on his feet. Parkinson down inside the 40. The former Seahawks has had a career year, and he makes that catch and into Seattle territory.
Heavy groupings that the Rams do a great job keeping the Seahawks off balance with.
Stafford now lets it rip far sideline. Devontae Adams is down inside the 5. They go 3 tight ends again here. Stafford looking to throw. Floats one end zone. Adams is in. Touchdown, LA.
Watch number 27.
That is some answer. Kenneth Walker got off to a hot start. Been held down together since. Nothing there. He had 35 yards first 2 drives. He's only got 40 on the game, so the Rams have found a way to tighten it up for him.
Yeah. But 3rd and long is a tough place to overcome.
Darnold, time, wide open, and that's going to be good for a first down. It's Cooper Kupp. Pick up a 3rd and long. Here's Walker. Walking for a little seam, and you don't need much with him barreling through for a first down. He's got 11. That's Jackson Smith-Njigba in motion. They're going to throw it to him, as you said. Gets a block and a good one. Smith-Njigba down to the 20. You said every time he's in the backfield, they're going to throw it to him, and they did.
He's made the most of his opportunity. Hasn't been perfect this year by any stretch, but they love that he's a real football player. He gets in there and relates to his offensive line. He's done a great job.
3rd down here over the middle. Cooper Kupp is in. Touchdown, Seahawks.
This is my old team.
Coverage. The inside gets cleared out, and then Coop just feels the sweet spot in that zone. Darnold kind of looks to the left, opens up that voided zone a little bit. See the eyes get wide open when you see the receiver. It feels like 200 yards. I said that earlier in the game, the way this defense is playing.
Stafford going to go deep to Devontae Adams, and he gets a lot of it right there. Oh, Devontae Adams has come alive in this game, and he beat Witherspoon again. Pressure. Stafford steps away, throws, and it is nearly intercepted by. Well, was close. Reek Woolen had his hands on it. It's incomplete. It's 4th and long.
Did play receiver.
Was a receiver.
Stafford. Yeah.
Hold on, we get a late penalty flag, like way after the play. Zadina, assuming this play was over, so what could this possibly be here?
I think this is going to be unsportsmanlike on Seattle after the play. Happened well after the play.
was over, unsportsmanlike conduct, taunting, Seattle number 27. 15-yard penalty from the dead ball spot. It's an automatic first down.
Oh, my
This is number
goodness.
27's first unsportsmanlike towards disqualification.
That was 4th and 12. And you see he's yapping at the Rams bench, Dean.
And it's like, you can talk your shit, but why not just like walk away while you talk your shit? But you scale the sidelines. You were just asking for it. You really were.
Exactly right. He's going at the Rams bench. That's directed at an opponent. That's a big penalty because going 4th down, now it's a first down.
Oh, it gets better.
Now we'll see if they can make it pay. Stafford, low going deep. Nakua's open. He has got it. Touch.
Whatever.
Panel's now under.
Ooh. Blitz coming. Darnold sees it, gets rid of it, complete. Walker. I think he got it. Where do they mark it? Ooh. Very close. What's the call? They say he's got it.
You know, an infinite amount more time.
Oh, look out. Cam Kinchins flies through the line and gets a big sack, the 3rd for the Rams. Where did he come from?
Catch up.
4-man rush this time. Darnold, pressure up the middle, throws, incomplete. Tried to get it to Shaheed, but there was Kobe Durant who knocked it away.
My heart starts pumping a little bit.
Stafford looking to be his best here. Has some protection, zips it underneath the Corum, a little sidearm throw, and Blake Corum with a big run. He's got 15 on the reception.
Got this amazing arm talent. It opens up underneath parts of the field, and Seattle just hasn't been able to stymie him in any of the games they faced this season.
Kyron Williams is wide open out of the backfield, makes a nice move, and still on his feet. He's got a first down.
But those little ones have been costly for both teams.
Stafford, blitz is coming. Stands in and delivers to Parkinson in stride. First down Rams, and he's upended down to the 35.
Run the ball.
4th and 1. They're going to throw it. Stafford in trouble. Trying to get there. He gets there.
This is where the heart starts.
So 1st and 5 after the penalties.
Oh, Lawrence, how?
Throw it. Stafford in trouble. Trying to get there. He gets there.
It's not. It ain't a Seahawks game if it's never cutting close, bro. I swear to God.
1st and 5 after the penalties. Stafford looks to the screen. It's not there. Now shuttles it out to Nakua. What a great play that was. And Nakua's got a first down.
If it's one-on-one, he usually goes there.
Now,
Stafford looking that way. Not open.
This
now,
is how you play.
searching.
Look.
Sidearm throwing. It is knocked away.
Witherspoon.
Witherspoon got it. Intended for Mumfield, and it's 4th down.
But hold on, we gonna double it back.
4th down.
I'll show you why
Stafford
fucking dog.
looking, throwing. It is incomplete. Seattle takes over.
Now, I don't know why he walked up to the ref. I understand maybe he was like, I could have got the pick. Maybe there was some. It was just like, bro, you deflected the pass. It was 4th down. It's fine, bro. There's really no
stop, and you still got to be very aggressive offensively with some runs and play action pass.
Like this, Darnold, back pressure, throws near side, and is caught by Walker. Breaks the tackle. Great move. Kenneth Walker still rolling up to the 25. Rams rush 4. Darnold, pressure up the middle, throws. Cooper Kupp hangs on. Now the ball's out. They say he's down, but did he get there?
It was scary.
Boy, this is close. So close. Really close. 3:05 left. Darnold on the play pass. Flushed out of the pocket, throws on the run. Man open, Jackson Smith and Jigba. He is out of bounds, but it's a first down. I think they got to run it here.
Oh, my goodness.
They won't. Darnold on a play action, throws. It's incomplete, and there's a flag, though. Hang on.
Oh, yeah.
Holding. Defense number 14. 5-yard penalty. Automatic first down.
Yeah, there's Durant on Cooper Kupp, and he is. He's just covering with his hands, not his feet. And you just don't need to do that in that situation. You have enough speed to creep up with Kupp, but he just panics in this situation. Easy call.
Secure the handoff. Walker not going to get there. Rams live one more play. Can't stop the clock.
Such a well-played game on both sides of the ball.
Trying to finish it here, and that is not going to get it done as Fisk gets back to knock Darnold over, so the Rams will have one last breath.
Seattle's got to guard the sidelines. Nothing down the field and out of bounds. That's what would kill him.
Stafford zips it over the middle. Nakua makes the catch. Time is running at the 30. Desperation for Stafford. 8 seconds left. Loading up near side. Nakua, is he out of bounds?
Oh my God.
3 seconds.
They're
going to run the clock. That's going to do it. The Seahawks soar to Super Bowl 60.
The Seahawks soar to Super Bowl 60.
Is he out of bounds?
Oh my God.
3 seconds.
He's
They're going to run the clock. That's going to do it. The Seahawks soar to Super Bowl 60. To make sure Nakua got out of bounds, but they ran the clock on the field. Let's see.
Stafford a dime to Nakua, and yep.
He's in.
He's
That's
down
over.
in bounds.
Just confirming the runner was down in bounds.
With the shin.
The game is now over.
Job's not finished. Job's not finished, though. We got one more game. Job's not finished. Anyways. I appreciate you for watching. Seahawks going to the Super Bowls against the Patriots. We're coming home with that trophy. JSN is putting on that ring. K9 is putting on that ring. You feel me? Drake May, you're not ready. But anyways, appreciate y'all for watching, bro. Go down there. Like, comment, subscribe. Very appreciated. I ain't got to say it once. I ain't got to say it twice. I'll see you boys on the next one.